daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it popping, baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Pisces. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy pre-Friday. I hope you guys are well, and let's see what we got going on. Starting off with the Pisces. Hey, Julia. Hey, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for my Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on for the fish. Hopefully, the fish are doing well. Let's see what's up, okay? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Pentacles. I like that. You can be connecting with a Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Four of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got here the Five of Swords, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Nine of Wands. So, Pisces, with this energy coming through, I do feel like the universe is trying to say, what you resist persists. And by continuing to involve yourself in the energy of resistance, that's why you're not getting what it is you necessarily want. So I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is some sort of opportunity that's trying to come in for you, Pisces, but there is a bit of resistance you're creating, whether or not you intend to create it. Now, keep in mind, we create resistance in our lives all the time without even intending to do so, without even realizing that we're doing so. So Pisces, based upon this reading, let me give you an example. For example, let's say you're trying to manifest a home, right? If you're trying to manifest a house right now, or let's say you're trying to manifest money, the more that you think of the fact that you don't have that house that you want, or that you don't have that money, is the more you're vibrationally in lack. So when you're vibrationally in lack, what you're telling the universe is universe, I don't have the thing I want, and therefore I can't align to the thing I want. So Pisces, if you're constantly thinking about how much you don't have money, or about how much you don't have this house you want, or about how much you're lacking something, the more you think about lack, the more that's going to be reflected back to you. The best thing I ever heard about the universe is that the universe never says no, the universe always says yes. So if you tell the universe vibrationally or even physically, universe, I don't have a house. Universe, I don't have money. The universe is going to look at you and say, yeah, you don't got a house, you don't got money, okay? Because the universe reflects back what you put into this world. And of course, we're talking energetically speaking as well as physically speaking. Whatever energy you're putting into the universe right now is what you're getting back. So Pisces, I think a lot of you guys are doing this unintentionally, okay? You're unintentionally in the vibration of lack right now. And the more lack you're in, the more lack you're going to receive. So what can we do about this situation? Well, remember, whatever you resist persists. So the more you focus on the lack of money that you have, the less of a chance you are going to have to manifest more money. So what can you do instead of focusing on the lack of money? Why don't we focus on the fact that money's abundant? Money is being printed every single day. Dollar bills are being all over the world every single day. Made, printed, spent, traded, so on and so forth. So at the end of the day, money is something that's abundant. Same thing with homes. There's always houses for sale. Houses are abundant, right? Everywhere you go, there's always there's a house for sale, an apartment for rent. There is abundance in everything in this entire universe. So with that all being said, Pisces, stop focusing on the fact that you do not have it yet. Whatever it is you're manifesting, whether it's more money, whether it's a home, focus on the fact that you have abundance in whatever it is you desire all around you. And instead of focusing that you don't have it, a really great tip is to act as if you already do have it. Because I learned when it comes to law of attraction, by acting as if you have what it is you already want, the universe aligns it to you not only so much quicker, but the universe aligns it to you in general, because whatever you say is yours is what the universe reflects back to you. Do you see what I'm saying now? By the universe always says yes. The universe is not something that grants your every wish. It's a reflection of you. So if you say to the universe, universe, I have my dream home, I'm making so much money, I feel so abundant right now, the universe is going to say, yes, you have your dream home, you're making so much money, you're so abundant right now, because the universe literally reflects back what it is you are vibrationally saying to it. All right? So Pisces, with the outcome that's present, 9 of Wands, take a step back. Do not be in that resistance place. Pull yourself out of that resistance. Quit focusing on your lack and tap into your abundance, man. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we started off with our water signs. Let's go ahead and do water. What do I want to do today? Let's do water, air, fire, earth. I'm feeling that for today. So water, air, fire, earth. Going on to our air signs. Let's have a look here at the Libra. By the way, Libra, I want to say happy birthday, guys. Your season is coming to a close quite shortly. We're about to jump into Scorpio season. So Libra, I hope you guys had a happy birthday and an awesome season. Let's see what we got going on. Messages for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Libra, please? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for the 109 peeps in the chat? If you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for pulling up, man. Messages for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So you can be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Cups in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Knight of Swords, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Page of Swords. So as far as what I'm seeing for you, Libra, you could be connecting with an air sign or possibly a water sign. Now, Queen of Cups reversed to the Ace of Cups reversed. I definitely feel like you're in a place where you don't necessarily feel the most emotionally available. I think that when it comes towards opening yourself up to loving another person or having another person love you, it's just not really what you're into right now. And I think that it's making you want to run even more, considering that somebody's on the hot pursuit. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, Libra, we got here a Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody is chasing the crap out of you. They are chasing you, and the more that they chase you, the more it makes you want to run. And if you wonder why that is, when you're chasing after something, at the end of the day, you energetically get that sense of wanting to run away from it. Because, for example, when something chases you, what's your first instinct to do? To run. So how do you expect to catch something if you are chasing after it? You see what I'm saying? So I do feel here that whoever this is you're connecting with, Libra, somebody here is chasing after you, and the more they do that, the more instinctually it makes you want to run. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, we got here the Page of Swords. I feel like this person is very interested in you, and they're trying to do everything in their power that they can to try to form some sort of bond or some sort of connection with you. But with that all being said, you're not really in a place where you're interested, and I think it really comes down to the fact that they're chasing you. I think that if they backed off a little bit, you wouldn't really feel that need to run energetically. Maybe you would take some time to consider. So Libras, I feel like right now you're just not opening yourself up emotionally to somebody, and I think that they're trying to pursue hard and hard and hard, but you're not opening yourself up. It's like the more they pursue you, the more you want to run. So I see where you're coming from. I 110% do. I would definitely say, Libra, if the chasing is bothering you, talk to the person you're dealing with. Let them know that you're, not necessarily interested in them continuing to pursue you, and that you would want your boundaries to be respected. Let them know how you feel. If you're not interested, tell them you're not interested, and then take things from there moving forward, okay? So yeah, just throwing that out there, especially for the cross watchers that are watching. If somebody right now is chasing after a Libra, maybe back off a little bit, because when you chase people energetically, that makes people want to run, So the best thing you can do is kind of let Libra come to you if Libra is interested, all right? So that's the message I got for you guys. Now, if we're not talking about somebody chasing you or talking about love and romance, let's see if we can get a different kind of angle for this reading. Queen of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. Some of you guys right now may be in a period of time where your guides are kind of nagging the crap out of you, Libra, to really open up and connect with yourself. I think that for a few of you, if you have been emotionally shut down, Libra, your spirit guides are trying to tell you it's time to connect with yourself again, guys, okay? Because if you don't connect with yourself, Libra, what's going to end up happening is by being shut down for so long, you'll inevitably become numb. And if you do become numb, you're not going to have a chance to heal through what you need to get through. So for Libras that have been dealing with a lot of things emotionally, if it's made you want to shut down, what's happening is that if you keep on being shut down, you're not going to heal, because in order to heal, you got to feel, right? So feeling is healing. I say that all the time, but I promise you it's true. The only way to ever heal through your emotions or heal through your experiences is essentially by feeling them. So for any Libras, this is the second storyline I'm picking up, by the way, but for any Libras that are emotionally unavailable right now, or that are basically kind of numbing themselves because they don't want to feel their pain, I know that feeling your pain is difficult, but I promise you, by being in your emotions, by feeling that pain, that's what's going to help you heal and release it. All right? So that's my best advice for you guys, okay? All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, there was a donation real quick. Let me go say a proper thank you. Ashley Marie, thank you so much. Or Ashley Mary, thank you for the $2.79. Not much, but you're always bang on, stay blessed. Never worry. I really, really appreciate that. Guys, never worry about having to donate this amount or that amount. Anything that any of you guys ever donate is so fucking appreciated. Thank you so much for that. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you so much for your generosity, all right? All right, man. So we did our water. We did our air. Let's go to our fire and see what's going on for Leo. What's going on for my Leo gang? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What do we got going on here for Team Leo? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on for the Leo gang? Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Swords in the reverse. So you can be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Page of Wands reversed. Person you're dealing with, we got here a Three of Cups reversed. Outcome that's present for you, Page of Pentacles reversed. Immediately what I was hearing is that somebody is not so fun anymore. I think you're not really determined anymore, Leo, to kind of keep yourself involved in a certain kind of environment, because it seems like it's not super happy, it's not super fun. Something here is pretty melancholy is what I'm hearing, okay? So maybe a friends group is like not really in a good place and you're just not interested in wanting to continue friendships with certain people, or you might be in a place where you're not interested in pursuing a relationship with someone, so on and so forth. Or maybe, Leo, your job is starting to get very bleak and you're like, I gotta get the hell away from this job because it's killing my motherfucking vibe. Overall, Leo, I see you not wanting to contribute your energy to something anymore, considering that it's not very happy. It's kind of bleak, okay, is what I'm seeing here for you. And that doesn't make you feel motivated to want to pursue it any further. So taking a look at the outcome that's present, we do have here the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I think you're getting ready to pull back and no longer give your energy or time to something, considering that it's just not really all happy-dappy and nice. It seems like it feels super duper bleak, okay? So with that all being said, Libra, hello, you could be connecting with a Libra, but with that all being said, Leo, I think that whether this is a job, friendships, relationships, so on and so forth, you're just starting to become uninterested because the vibe of the relationship or the job itself is not really fulfilling you. It's making you feel off as well. So yeah, you might be no longer, investing your energy into something, or you might be taking a break from something, okay? That's what I got here for you guys. All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our air, our fire, going on to our earth signs. Let's have a look here and see what's going on for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 183 peeps in the chat, and if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Capricorn, let's see what's going on, baby. Cappy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Wands in the reverse. So you might be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Wheel of Fortune reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the King of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the King of Cups in the reverse. So we definitely got a lot of reversals here, Capricorn, but doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad story. People see reversals all the time in my comment section and they're like, oh my god, why are there so many reversals? Trust me, not every card reversed is the worst thing in the world. So let's take a look at this, Capricorn. Let's dissect this reading, okay? You could be connecting, by the way, with an Aquarian, Taurian, Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Now, Six of Wands reversed to the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Capricorn, I do think that you're starting to notice that you're still having a bit of a difficult time letting something be in the past. I think something from the past is still affecting you directly, and you're saying to yourself, it is still difficult to let go because I'm still very much so connected to something that happened to me. If I find it like very difficult to move on, I find it very difficult to let go. And with all that being said, it's making you kind of wonder to yourself, am I crazy for not being able to let go? Am I crazy for letting something in the past still bother me or still affect me? And believe it or not, Capricorn, you're incredibly normal, okay? I think I could speak for all of us when I say we've all had experiences where we've had difficult times letting go of something that's happened to us in our past, whether it was a traumatic event, whether it was a fight, whether it was a heartbreak, or whether it was just some sort of scenario we got ourselves involved in. At the end of the day, I'm sure everybody has had, one moment in their lives where it was really difficult to let go. And I think that ultimately with the King of Pentacles in reverse, you're saying to yourself, why can't I fucking ground myself? Why can't I let go? Why am I so emotionally invested in this situation? And looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the King of Cups reversed, which is actually, instead of being emotionally invested in this situation, you're trying to pull yourself out of being emotionally invested in this situation. And let me tell you why that's not the best idea for you. Capricorn, right now, if you're going to stop caring about the past, or if you're going to try to pull your emotions out of it, what's going to happen is you're just going to push your healing and put it on delay. The reason why you can't move past something or feel like you can't move past something that has occurred in your past is because you're in the process right now of healing it. And the more that you ignore your emotions is the more that you basically drag out the healing process. What I learned a long time ago is that if things are still affecting us from our past, and if we're still holding on to them, that doesn't mean you're a bad person. It means that you have shit that you need to clear. You got energy that you need to pay attention to. You got emotions that you need to feel. So if something is still bothering you that happened a year ago or that happened a couple months ago, so on and so forth, you need to let yourself feel it, because by feeling it, that's how you let that shit go. Ignoring your feelings is how you let that shit keep on bothering you, okay? Trust me, guys, I have tried my entire life to run away from my past and to run away from all my emotions and to run away from everything that was bothering me, and repetitively it kept coming back up over and over again, pinning me in a corner and Mayweathering the shit out of me, okay? That's basically what happens, eventually feelings are repetitive. If you don't clear them, they keep coming up until you decide to feel them, heal them, and let them go. So ultimately, Capricorn, I don't think you're crazy. I don't think you're a bad person. Don't run away from your past right now. Let it just come on to you, okay? Like, literally invest yourself in what you're feeling. Take a trip down memory lane. See what happened. See what's upsetting you. See what you learned from that experience. And by giving yourself that moment to just say, I'm going to feel how I feel, that's how you're going to be able to let it go, all right? So do not ignore your emotions here. I think it's incredibly important to be tapped into your emotions, all right? All right, Capricorn, by the way, thank you so much for the $9.99 all the way from Kim. Much appreciated. There was also another donation. Thank you so much, Alyssa Villa, for the $1.99. Libra versus Leo was spot on as always. Happy to hear that. Thank you for the donation, my love. Really, really appreciate it. So we finished up our first batch of signs, going back onto the water signs. Let's take a look here for Scorpio and see what we got going on. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on here for Team Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, you guys came through actually very quick. Let's see what we got going on, baby. What's going on for my Scorpio gang? Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Devil in reverse. So you can be connecting with a Capricorn for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the King of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the Eight of Cups reversed, outcome that's present. We got here the Three of Wands. Scorpio, you got your boundaries up because I feel like somebody is lurking around you, okay? Somebody's making a reappearance into your life. Now, when I say the term ex, it doesn't have to be an ex-lover. It could be an ex-best friend. All right, so Scorpio, someone here is making an appearance again in your life. I can definitely say you have your boundaries up because you don't really want them to be making a reappearance into your life. I think you're counting down the minutes until they leave. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, you got here a Three of Wands. You're like, I cannot wait until they leave, okay? Because taking a look at the overall energy of the reading, you have here the Devil in reverse. You let this person go a long time ago. You released them a long time ago, and then now they're back, okay? And you're like, what the fuck? So Scorpio, Scorpio, with all that being said, I do feel like somebody here is coming back up out of the woodworks for you. And when they do, you're keeping yourself as closed off and as guarded as possible. You know, you took time to release this person and let them go in the past. And I feel like ultimately with the Three of Wands being the outcome, you're like, I'm just going to wait on until when, you know, you decide to go. Okay? You know, you came back. That's great. Say hi. And then I'm going to, like, you know, leave the door open so you kind of find your way out. All right? That's what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio. So I feel like you're just not going to give too much energy or attention to this situation. Even though this person's kind of reappearing, you're not going to show them that you're interested. You're not going to show them that you're invested. And eventually they're going to kind of just take the hint and fizzle out of your life. So that's basically the plan here for you guys. And I do think that plan will work in your favor. All right? All right, Scorpio. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, going on to our air sign. Let's have a look here at the Aquarian. What's going on for my Aquarian peeps? Messages for Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarian. Let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's see what's going on, Aquarius. Aquarian, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this could be talking about a lack of communication, but this also could be talking about no longer wanting to go any further with something. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Eight of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got here the World card, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So Aquarius, I do feel like somebody's a little rushy here. I think that's something that makes you incredibly uncomfortable. So Aquarius, if we're talking about love and dating for some of you guys, it seems to me like somebody's super rushy. Somebody really wants things to go forward super quick, and you're like, I'm sorry, I don't go that fast. I'm taking my time, and I don't want things to go any further than to where they are currently. So there could be somebody that you had a connection with, and they may want things to elevate and escalate a lot quicker, but that may make you feel incredibly uncomfortable right now. And with that being said, looking at the outcome that's present, 9 of Wands in reverse, you may be telling somebody, I'm not comfortable with taking this too quickly or with going too forward too fast. I want to take my time with this, and these are my feelings, and I want to make sure that my feelings are known and that my feelings are heard. So you may be telling somebody in the next 24 hours, listen, let's take it slow, let's take the chill pill, okay? And then we'll see where things go. Now, if this is not about a love situation or any sort of love-based story, with the Eight of Wands in reverse here to the Eight of Swords upright, some of you Aquarians right now might be psyching yourself out in regards to going after a new beginning. All I'm going to say here, Aquarius, is that for any of you guys who are doubting yourselves, for any of you guys who are doubting yourselves to, you know, persevere or to make some sort of new beginning happen, I want you to know right now that whatever you want to happen, you can make happen. Whatever you want to succeed in, Aquarius, you can succeed in. So for those of you right now that are saying to yourselves, I'm a little nervous, I'm a little worried, I feel like I'm not going to get to where I want to go, I feel like I can't make this new beginning happen, I promise you, Aquarius, you can. Do not put doubt into your life. Believe in yourself, guys, and you'll be so fucking surprised at how far you can get in this world and how many things you can accomplish and manifest. So for the Aquarians here that have been holding themselves back basically because they are doubting that they can do anything that they want to do, or they're doubting that you can do something in a certain situation, I want you to know, if you take a step back, if you believe in yourself and you take action, you'll be surprised at how far you can go in this life, all right? So Aquarius, you might need a nice little reminder to believe in yourself, man. I don't know why you're doubting yourself so hard. You've accomplished so much already, and take a look at memory lane for a second. Take a look at all the wonderful things you've accomplished. So if you can accomplish great things in life, what's to say you can't accomplish whatever you're trying to do right now going forward? You got this, okay, Aquarius? I fucking believe in you, so believe in your damn self, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, there was another donation, so give me 1 second, y'all. Sigourney, thank you so much for the $4.99. Scorpio Rising, and I'ma leave the door open. I get it, baby. Thank you so much for that donation. Really, really appreciate it. So, we did our air, we did our water, going on to the fire. Let's see what's going on for Aries, baby. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages are coming through here for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 221 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much, man, for being here. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Swords. So you can be connecting with an air sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Emperor reversed. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Six of Cups. Outcome that's present, we got here the Five of Wands. I feel like somebody here is starting to cause some trouble. I feel like if this is an ex, especially an ex that you have a child with, Aries, there's a lot of frustration with coming to a settlement possibly. I'm picking up on like an energy of like, it's really hard to have a perfect settlement with like your ex-baby daddy or like your ex-baby mom, because it's like they're very frustrating as an individual. And it seems to me like because there's so much bad blood between the two of you, it's very hard to kind of like maintain some peace. So for some of you guys that have children together, like if you're an Aries that has children with an ex, in the next 24 hours, I feel like the two of you are going to try to come to some sort of agreement where there can be peace between the two of you. Does that make sense? It's like, I don't want to battle with you. I don't want to fight with you. I just want to do what's best for our child. So for some of you Aries, if you are involved with an ex and you have a child with an ex in the next 24 hours, there could be some sort of legal agreement being written, or there could be some sort of agreement in general to try to keep some peace. Now, if this is not about an ex and not about children, the King of Swords here to the Emperor in reversed, a few of you Aries are showing up actually like you don't really feel like you used to feel when it comes towards taking initiative in your life and really completing the goals and the tasks that you've wanted for yourselves. I think a few of you Aries here are actually feeling a little bit unmotivated at this current time. And I think what it has to do with is this energy of, I've been so unmotivated, so I might as well submit to it because I feel like fighting for what I want is just too much. And honestly, what this is kind of indicating to me, Aries, is that if you've been feeling demotivated to the point where you don't feel like anything is worth fighting for, chances are, you've reached a burnout. And when we get burnt out in our lives, the more we keep trying to go, and go and go and go, the more burnt out we're going to get. So Aries, if you're not dealing with a situation we talked about previously, but if you are dealing with a situation that I'm speaking about now, such as feeling burnt out, my best advice for you is to take a damn break. Guys, when we're burnt out and we still try to push ourselves, we're only going to put ourselves in an even worse position and be even more burned out and drained. If any Aries right now need a break, whether we're talking about a break in your career, a break in a relationship, a break just from seeing people, you want to go hermit mode and do you, take that fucking break, because the more you push yourself when you're already burnt out, you're going to take yourself to a level you don't even want to be a part of, okay? So Aries, that's my best advice for you. If you want to dodge all the conflict and the negative vibes, if you're feeling burnt out, take that break, rest, recharge the batteries. It is okay to do that. Everybody has a right to recharge their batteries. Do not think that just because you have to do this, that, and the third means that you have to push yourself. If you need a break, take the damn break, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $5 donation all the way from Antonio. Longtime viewer, Ant, your daily yesterday was on point. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Antonio. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for tuning in. You actually have been here for quite some time, and I really appreciate you always popping through. So, Antonio, much appreciated, man. Have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, baby. So we did our water, our air, our fire, going on to our earth sign. Let's have a look here at the bull gang. What's going on for our Taurus, baby? Messages for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming through here for Team Taurus? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurin, hello. That's a new nickname, right? All right, Taurus, let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Judgment card. So you can be connecting with a Scorpio for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Cups in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got a Seven of Swords. And then the outcome that's present is going to be the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. So Taurus, Judgment card here, Ace of Cups reversed. I think right now you're making a judgment call based upon an intuitive gut feeling, okay? I think right now you're pulling back from someone because you feel like there's something sneaky going on, okay? Now, if this isn't your story, that's fantastic. But if this does happen to be your story, Taurus, you do genuinely feel like someone or something around you is deceptive, like there's some sort of deception at play. And I think that because you're picking that up on an intuitive level, you're choosing to withdraw from someone or something. You're basically saying, I'm better off right now not investing my energy in whatever this is, just because I don't feel like it has my best interest at heart. So this might be a relationship or a person. Maybe somebody just seems very sneaky or very deceptive and you got a bad feeling about them and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to go ahead and invest, I'm going to pull back. This could be about a friendship. Maybe you feel like a friend of yours is being a little sneaky behind your back, or maybe it was revealed to you that a friend was being a little sneaky behind your back, and with all that being said, you're taking a break, okay? So either way here, Taurus, whatever's happening, whether we're talking about a friend, whether we're talking about a work environment, love, so on and so forth, you do feel like something going on is a little bit sneaky, or somebody here doesn't have your truest or best intentions at heart, so you're deciding to, remove yourself from them and kind of focus more on you, all right? You're taking a break right now until you can kind of get further information that kind of proves to you whether or not it's worth being around this type of energy. All right, Taurus? That's what I got for you. All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, I don't know, I could have sworn I just got another donation. I might not have. Let me double check. Yes, I have. Matthew Waters, thank you so much for the $1, man. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your donation, all right? All right, baby. So we finished up our second batch of signs. Going back to the water signs, let's see what we got going on for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What do we got going on here for Team Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for the 246 peeps in the chat? If you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, Team Cancer, let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Cups in reverse. You could be dealing with a water sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Emperor, person you're dealing with. We got the Justice in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Five of Cups. So, as far as what I'm seeing for you, Cancer, I think you're disappointed, but at the same time, you're kind of happy. And the reason why there's this disappointment is because you wished something worked out, but you're happy because you let it go. And I feel here with the Ace of Cups reversed and the Emperor card here together, this is basically stating that you're over somebody and you're not looking back this time. You're ready to move forward 110%. So taking a look at who you're dealing with the Justice in reverse. Essentially, this is an energy that's very unbalanced. It was something that really disrupted you, and I feel like it really unbalanced you as a person. So this could have been somebody you had a connection with, because love can make shit really complicated and unbalanced. It could have been a friend, it could have been a job, so on and so forth. But whatever the Justice in reverse is here, something made your life so unbalanced to the point where you were giving it way more energy than you were giving back to yourself. You were putting all your energy into something while you were neglecting yourself, Cancer. And essentially, you cared about something, I feel, almost more than you really cared about you. And considering that you put so much work into it, I think that's where the disappointment comes from, because you put a lot of work into something that didn't grow or blossom. But essentially, though, I think what you're happy about is that now you're back in a balanced state, considering that you're letting go of something that disrupted your balance in the first place. So Cancer, this could have been a relationship for a few of you. Maybe you were so totally invested into somebody to the point where you were so invested into them that you weren't even keeping up with yourself. Maybe you were so invested into a job to the point where you weren't taking care of yourself. But ultimately, as sad as it is, to see that you've moved past something. The beauty in all this is that you're now rebalanced. You're now no longer giving all your energy to something and neglecting yourself. You're making sure that you are making sure that you are taking care of yourself as well. So Cancer, that's the good news in this situation. So I do see here that you're moving past something. You're not looking back. And the balance in your life is starting to get restored. And even though it's sad, it's bittersweet. That's what I'm seeing here for you. I think that it's an ending that is bitter, but at the same time, it is so sweet, okay? Interesting that I said that, because Cancer, I believe I had a reading for you guys about 1.5 years back that was called The Ending is So Bitter, Yet So Sweet. Something like that. I've named a Cancer reading that before, so maybe you guys want to check it out. Could be somewhere on my channel, but I know for a fact there was a Cancer reading that sounded just like that for a month. I don't know what month it was for, but there was something that sounded like that. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All the water signs are done. By the way, Joseph, thank you so much for the $2. Dude, you're so helpful. So happy to be, man. That makes me so happy to know that I'm helpful, guys. I really, really fucking appreciate that. Like, sometimes I ask myself, like, you know, is what I'm doing helping people? Is what I'm doing positive or working for individuals? And when you guys, you know, send in comments, or if you comment here or comment on my videos and you're like, yo, your reading really helped me out, I'm just so happy to hear that, because that is the point of what I'm doing. You know, some people watch me for entertainment, and that's totally cool. I don't mind that either. But if I'm ever able to help anybody in any sort of way, that makes me so fucking happy. And I really, really appreciate it, because that was my goal with this channel all along. So Joseph, more than happy to help. Thank you for your donation. And for anybody that can help or impact in a positive way, so happy to do that as well. All right? All right, baby. So all of our water signs are done. Going on to the air signs. Let's have a look here at the Gemini and see what we got going on. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What do we got going on here for Team Gemini, please? Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's see what message we got for you. Hopefully, all is well. Let's crack a lacking, baby. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we got, baby? Overall energy for you guys here is going to be a twofer. We got a Page of Cups in reverse, and we got here a 9 of Wands. Interesting. You could be connecting with a water sign. You may also be dealing with a fire sign. So as far as what I'm seeing for you, Gemini, Page of Cups reversed, 9 of Wands upright. I think that you're in a position to where you don't want to do something anymore, but I'm hearing you're in too deep. I don't know what that's about, so let's go a little further. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the 10 of Pentacles. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the 3 of Swords reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Judgment in reverse. So Gemini, I feel like whatever you got going on right now, it's working for you, but at the same time, you have this feeling of wanting to just be done with it. You know what this looks like to me? You may have a stable job right now, but maybe it's just not fulfilling you anymore, and a part of you is like, I want to get out of this job, but I already have benefits, I already have stability, and I'm in too deep, I can't let go of it, you know? It may not be fun for me anymore, but at least it makes me feel stable. Same thing could apply with a relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship right now, and you're already, you know, in with the family, and the family's in with you, and you've been dating this person for 1 year, 2 years, and you're like, shit, I'm in too deep. Guys, let me tell you something, man. You're never in too deep. If you are unhappy with a certain situation, or if you do not want to be involved in a certain situation, it's always best to be honest and forthcoming rather to stay in that situation, because you're only going to make yourself unhappy in the long term. And that's really what it comes down to. You know, for example, even if you're at a job right now that's making you lots of money and stable, if you fucking hate working there, it's only going to kill your soul in the process. You're only going to become more unhappy, right? If you're in a relationship and you've been in a relationship for a while and you know all the family members and you know this, that, and the third, and you've been dating that person for a while, I know it sucks to like suddenly not have feelings anymore and say, I need to get out of this. I know it sucks to do that, but it's better to be honest and forthcoming rather than to stay in that relationship for however else long and then eventually become unhappy, you know? So Gemini, however this situation personally resonates to you, I just want to remind you guys that you're never in too deep. The moment you become unhappy with what it is you're doing, the moment you don't want to do whatever it is you're doing anymore, you have the right to stop. You have the right to say, okay, on to the next thing or on to something else. You don't have to continue to stay there if it's what's making you unhappy. So just throwing that out there, guys. It is never too deep, or you are never in too deep, all right? All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our air, going on to the fire, baby. What's going on for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming through here for Team Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Saggy. You guys came through quick as well today. Let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, man. What's going on for our Sagittarian peeps? Saggy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Swords. So, you can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Hangman in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Six of Cups. And then the outcome that's present for you, Sag, is going to be the Three of Swords in the reverse. So, I think what's going on here for you guys is this is indicating that you're moving on from something. I definitely feel like that full moon did you good last night. You had a massive release of where you've decided to let go of something. You've decided to move on. You've decided to leave something in your past. And I feel like suddenly, the moment you made that choice and decision, it doesn't hurt as bad anymore. Sagittarius, I don't know what the hell you healed from last night, but it feels like Jesus Christ just touched you and you miraculously healed, because I feel like something in your brain kind of just clicked in the past 24 hours or in the next 24 hours. Something in your brain is just going to click and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm not hurt over something anymore. I'm not upset about something anymore. I'm just ready to go. There is no pain. I feel like all that pain is behind me. There is no struggle. I'm just fine with releasing something and accepting it for what it is and carrying on with my life. So that's what I feel here for you guys. Whether that resonates or not, it is what it is. I'm not sure how many people this is going to resonate to, but for Sagittarius in general, what I got for you guys is in the next 24 hours, you're just going to suddenly feel that you're 100% over something, and you're going to let it go. You're going to accept it for what it is, and then you're going to move forward with your life, you know? So it's like, where do I go from here? Let's see what's next and start a new chapter in my life. So that can be in regards to anything. You could be leaving behind a chapter of your life, a person in your life, so on and so forth. But I feel like there's no pain with it. It's like all the pain that you had about this situation is finally done. It's gone. You've accepted this situation for what it is. You've embraced this forward movement, and you're happy to keep going forward. I like it, man. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we got our fire signs done, our water signs done, our air signs done. Last but not least, baby, let's see what we got going on for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you, my Virgos, for being so patient. Really, really appreciate it. In the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming through here for Team Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 272 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. So, you can be connecting with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Devil in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the Ten of Wands. Outcome that's present, we got here the Four of Cups. Virgo, you could be connecting with a Capricorn for a few of you, but the Knight of Pentacles to the Devil. I definitely feel here, Virgo, that it is time for you to release these chains, okay? I think somebody here has been binded to you for so long, and whoever's been binded to you, I definitely feel like they always had something going on, and when something was going on, you were always dragged in it, okay? This definitely seems to me like this is kind of like energy vampire vibes, you know, whether or not this person intended to be an energy vampire or not. It seems to me like somebody was always in such a low vibrational mood, in a low vibrational place, and you're so tired of being surrounded by it, Virgo. You are very tired of constantly being involved in that environment and constantly being tied and bound to this person because you were there to be with this person. You weren't there to be in their problems and committed to the problems and surrounded by the problems 24/7. So Virgo, I feel like for your sanity and for your energy and to protect yourself, you've came to the realization of, I need to isolate myself from somebody because they always got problems. They got 99% of them. They got 99 problems and I don't need all 99, okay? All I need is one, okay? My own problems, right? So looking at the outcome that's present, you do have here the Four of Cups. I essentially do feel like you're kind of taking some time away from somebody, Virgo, and you're doing that to protect yourself yourself and to protect your energy. It just seems to me like somebody's always got something going on. They're always burdened. They always have issues. And when you're there, you unfortunately get involved in those issues, even though they're not yours to carry. Remember, this is a person with burdens, but you don't have to carry theirs. It's their burdens to carry, and you're tired of being the one that has to carry them as well, okay? So keep in mind, this could be a friend, family member, or lover. For some of you Virgos, I am feeling very strongly family. This could be a family member that we're talking about here. But either way, based upon whoever this is, you just need some space, guys. And I think that you're so over it. You're like, I honestly need to focus on me and what my problems are, not always the problems of another person. It's just so draining to be around. And I need to get out of that environment. So I understand where you're coming from, guys, you know? You have every right to isolate and to do you, okay? All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, thank you so freaking much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's daily. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, man, and thank you for your support. You are all so appreciated. In regards to next week, so tomorrow we have the normal weekend read, but in regards to next week, I am going to start uploading the November tarot reading. So for all the signs for November, I'm going to start getting you guys out next week, and I'll get it all out as quickly as possible, okay? But if you have not checked out your mid-October reading yet, every sign for mid-October 2021 is available on the channel. So if you haven't seen your mid-October reading yet, definitely feel free to check it out, okay? If you're new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. I go live Monday through Friday for the daily readings, and during the week I usually post monthly readings and other types of content. So if you guys would like to subscribe here, definitely feel free to come on down and join the soul family. All right, everybody, guys, have an awesome day. Thank you for being here. Really love you all. Really appreciate you all. For everybody who sent in donations, guys, thank you for that. Thank you so much for sending those in. Really appreciate it. Lots of gratitude and love to you. And yeah, man, enjoy your day. Happy Thursday, guys, and I will see you all later. Much love to my soul fam, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, peeps. Much love, baby.